and be ethical. Don't worry about who is stealing or who is not stealing. At 2 a.m. we are busy on social media saying so and so has stolen, so and so has stolen so much, so and so. You spend the whole day, the whole night, celebrating when somebody from UK called Kamangila says Mpinganjira has stolen. 24 hours. Actually, you are actually spending money on airtime. After 24 hours, you haven't achieved anything. Gossip. Bushiri, oh, you saw Bushiri today was going to court this. Hey, did you see his wife? Hey. Wafutika, hey. You know? Masiku Mabit, years are going. On that, find something. Have a vision. I want to be rich. You can't be rich by being on social media 24 hours a day and being the one who has the most foul language on social media in Malawi. Philosophy anchored on the Bible, positive reframing, networking, adaptability, and agility. If it doesn't work, don't change the goal, change the what? The plan. Yeah, let's move conclusion. In conclusion, I will just say one or two other things from my phone, but in conclusion, remember, everything works for the good of God. That's it. We are custodians, just mere custodians of God's money and assets. We are mere custodians of God's money and assets. Very, very powerful. Everything belongs to God. When God wants, and when God is ready, He's going to demolish all this. And then we go into the new life. Am I right? So who owns everything? He has given it to us to build for now, to do this for now. When the time comes, when He is ready, when He is satisfied that most of us will be saved, salvation will find us, He will destroy all this. It's in the Bible. Not so. Reverend Billy and we must give a spiritual return on investment. In business, we talk about return on investment, right? Those of you who understand the business and return on investment, people will look at how many years will it take to pay back? You know, if I put this money, how many? Some businesses are good 1 year, some businesses 5 years, some businesses 10 years, some businesses 20 years. You know, if you go into mining and other big businesses, big ones, where you spend a lot of money or energy and what have you, the payback time it takes time. But anybody who invests expects a return on that investment. God has invested in us. Why has He invested in us? It's because God has seen something in you. If I invest in this person will benefit more of my people. Now, if God blesses you and you don't benefit His children and what have you, I have got another presentation just on that. God starts what we call the transfer of wealth. God transfers wealth from you to somebody else who now will take over and will use that money properly for the benefit of His people, for the benefit of His church, for the benefit of His mission. For Malawians who are here, I will translate in English later. You remember this song by Robert Fumulan, Chemwan. Ndinalindani? Ng'ombe zili hapo, nyumba zili hapo, magari moto ali hapo, ndinali muntu kale. You remember that song? Somebody was blessed, but somebody was greedy. Didn't do anything for God's people and for God's children and for God's mission of salvation. God transferred the wealth. Because whatever you lose goes to somebody else. And in case you didn't know, it is God saying, yeah, you're ungrateful. I'm taking this to somebody who is going to do what I want. Give God His spiritual return on investment. Help God's people. help God's church so that more and more people can gain salvation. If we stay anchored in our values, keep learning and move with intention, every season, good or tough, will be a winning season. God of the mountain is the same God in the what? In the valleys. It has worked for me, and it will work for you. May God bless you. May I ask for some 20 young boys to come front? 15, 20. I just need 20. Okay, I think we've got enough. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2. Oh gosh. That's how many? No, go back. This is more than 20. I need 20. 20. No, you can go. This one is well dressed. Okay, how many are you here? How many? Just count. 2, 3. Go this way. 1, 2, 3. Just read your name.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Okay, we stop there. The others, you can go back. I'm going to give each one 1 million kwacha. I am not giving you this money to go and have fun. I want you after 3 months or after 6 months to submit a report on what you have done with that 1 million kwacha. So that we can see if anything can work. It's not much money, and it's not about how much money, it's what you do with what you have. When I started, I was an employee. When I started working in 1984, on 11 June, I finished on 8 June from university. 11 June, I started working. My salary was 365 Malay kwacha. 365 Malay kwacha. I persevered, I did this, resilience, this. Now, I don't even talk about salary. It's not how much, it's what you do with what you have. There are people who think that rich people will never get to heaven. But this 1 million kwacha can make you miss heaven. Am I right? Okay. You can. How do we isolate these people so that? Okay, security or whatever, help get them to a place where they will go and be with him. Yeah. Please, nobody should. It's 20. I don't know who you are, so don't bother. That's not the point. I want to thank you, my brother, Prophet Bushiri. It's a pity that you came with the, Shepherdess Bushiri, Prophetess Bushiri, but I came alone. Because when we looked at, well, this is an Iron Man, this is for men. So my wife said, I've seen those things before, it's just for men. When I saw Prophetess Bushiri, I was like, oh my God. I said to my wife, she's here. Yeah, but I thought it is for men. I've looked and there's no man in there. I mean, no woman in there. But it's fine. Say thanks to me, to the prophetess for coming. Her friend didn't come. I want to thank you. You are, regardless of any prejudices I may have or may have had, and we all have prejudices, but the thing is, the first person in Malawi who has built a church, I'll call it an organization in the spiritual arena, to be where it is and what it is. You are the first. So far, there have been so many imitators. And they're working hard. You have inspired so many to go into this field. They're working hard. It's not by your power or your might or whatever. It is by God's grace. At some point, you humbled yourself. God saw a humble person and said, I'm going to use this person. And there are so many people. I still don't understand how people fly from South Africa and all over to come and attend your weekend sessions, but it happens. Another time I was with my wife in South Africa in hospital, and this young man, born here with parents, now they're staying in South Africa. So I meet him at the airport, and I'm like, where are you coming from? Oh, I went to Prophet Bushiri's. Yeah, you mean you flew from here all the way, young as you are, you went to Malawi to attend the weekend Prophet Bushiri, and you're now coming back. And he says, yeah, and there are so many of those. It cannot be an exercise in futility. God is speaking. Yeah. And I want to say this. A lot of us probably didn't believe you when you said, no, the system is corrupt, what have you. But we have watched the 2 inquiries in South Africa. And we have seen how corrupt the police is in South Africa. We will leave it in the hands of God to do the rest. But I wish you the best. Thank you. Thank you, everybody.